again, Sleeve Chief is going to have one of the coolest pot collections actually returning back out here with the deck box. And if you guys remember, this is one of my favorite deck boxes that we've seen out of this. But they're adding something else to this. They're adding a storage box out here for those of you that enjoy having something available to add to your collection and space things out. So the pot storage box should have enough space for anything that you might actually want. Remember, discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase. Let's pass it on over to Marco Watt. MCO40. You guys smash the link, crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Welcome to Supreme Darkness Day 1. I gotta tell you, the Neos being as low as this is, like, this is breathtaking to see. This is like, what, $7 after conversion for the highest rarity version of this card? Like, ugh. Now, quarter centuries in this set. This thing is 400. Well, it's like 350. But, I mean, we know that this card is a gimmick, but it's really cool to see this. And that's expensive. Of course, I don't know why I expected this not to be worth money. The Azamina White Forest card. Yep, that's a fancy price tag if I've ever seen one. The Swords, or the Tenyi cards, are pretty cheap. And then it looks like, what else we got down here? The Arcana Force looking cheap. The other Hero Support looking cheap. The Flamberge Dragon also is cratered off of the market. It's interesting. The problem with this card is it's too generic for its own good. I know a lot of people are going to look at this and they're going to be like, oh, hey, you know, yeah, it's generic. That's our problem. All right. And then, of course, yeah, there's not a lot else. The Dark Fusion being the +1 pack. Actually, take a look at this. I'm actually hoping that we get this because this is gorgeous. Like, them actually upgrading this was very, very, very cool. All right. So, I mean, have a $100 price point on that. And then, of course, the second most expensive card in the set, all hail to the goth that makes Jowgen literally abusable, puts it back on the field, allows you to cycle it out, does all the stupid stuff. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. Also, the Clockwork Knight. This thing is like $20. Looks very nice as a QCR, though. I will give them some credit on that. They did a fantastic job with that. How does this look? I am very curious. Man, that actually looks really, really good. That's fantastic. And then, of course, the Azamina. I'm just here to see how these look. We'll get a chance to see these next year, but wow, those are fantastic. That's actually really cheap. All right, so what are our secret rares out here? What's the most expensive? The Azamina, yet again, cratered off the market. I'm not all that surprised to see that. Hero stuff looking very, very cheap. The Flamberge also gone. Like, maybe there was something to this one. Maybe this was the real target all along. Yeah, their Platinum Secret Rare looks gorgeous. Yeah, like, also, of course, these two had to go, right? This is $60 if you want this in Secret Rare. Like, that's a lot of money. But considering how good that card is, it's understandable so. And then the Clockwork Knight's bought out at like $7. Okay. Ultimate rares. Everything is in stock. You can get the Flamberge in here. You can get this for $4. It's actually like $3.50 or something like that. It's like 20% difference on the carryover. Wow, this is also available for $30. This actually looks really, really good. Look at that. It's not as, it doesn't pop as much, but you can definitely tell the emphasis a little bit more on the background. You actually see the staircase being defined there. So that's good. Ultra rares. Wow, the Neos is actually gone. Well, I mean, when it's $1, can't really blame that. Wow, that's terrible. Wow, oh, whew, the Ultra of this is gone. All right, well, yeah. Man, that's a super expensive Ultra rare. For a one-of? All right, what we got for super rares? Of course, the Azamina's gone. Not all that surprised. What's going on down here in the rares? Where's my Mulcharmy? Of course, it's totally bought out. This thing is $3. I guarantee you so many people looked at this card, they're like, $3? Why would I not want to pick that up? Well, I don't really blame you. It's going to be like 50 here. So, I guess nice equivalent. Wow. This is really sad, actually. This is one of the more important cards out here, and it's cratered off the market because, unfortunately, Arcana Force does want to play this card. This card's pretty freaking good for what it actually brings to the table. Outside of that, I don't see any other crazy buyouts, but, oh, actually, the Delta Field Spell, a little bit interesting there, but, yeah, Supreme Darkness, actually doing some things. I'm genuinely a little bit surprised there. Primite Drill Beam. 4 listings at $50. So, our next QCR that has disappeared off the market has been Drill Beam. They went after Loadly Load. People wanted to pick up copies of this. And then the next thing I have to deal with from people are going, this card is so busted. Yeah, I love Loadly Load and Drill Beam. Drill Beam is an absurd card. Like, and the fact you've got the price tag rippling up at the alarming rate that you do, yeah, let's keep an eye on that. So I wanted to bring back up King's Court because we did get that Joker card out here. I don't really care about the gods as much as you might think. They're cool. You can get your secret rare Pharaoh's rares. Boxes are still $57. Rivalries are still $40 in the set. That's terrifying to be looking at still to this day. Utabi Future Dracos are also still up there just a little bit. Your Triumphant Joker did not really look like it has any ripples for this. Let's take a look down here. What do we got? Yeah, you didn't even have a single person budge on this. This did not move at all. That's a little bit insane to think about, actually. Okay. All right, community. I see you. I see you indeed. All right. What else happened back here in the world of the Arcana Force? Or the Joker stuff. Oh, yeah, Kings, Queens, $17. King, $17. Rhoda still like $13. Joker's Knight itself is a $13 card. The Bower, $9. I mean, if you want a really nice looking deck, I mean, the Kings, Queens, Joker Straight's a $10 card now. And of course, $6 for the vanilla. Hyper Galaxy is also $9. I think that's everything, right? Like, you have some ultra rares in between. Yeah, Joker's Knight's still like $6, $7. Joker Straight still like $5, $6 if you want to play the funner side of this. And then the Arcana Triumph Lady. Anybody come through and pick up the ultras on this? Yeah, we actually, holy crap. Oh my gosh, nobody wanted to pick up the other version of this. They just went straight for this. All right, well, I guess you should keep an eye on that. Clara and Rushka. You know, it's been a while. This card has gone back down the crapper, but people are kind of returning back to this right now. Yeah, see, look, nice $2-3. People are returning back to wanting to play this right now because Secret Village was gaining a little bit of momentum there for a little bit. I don't really blame them for looking at this. Being able to break the Secret Village lock, be able to play the game just off of your, monster, it's pretty good. Also, Pharaoh Servant boxes we saw yesterday, Spell Roller boxes, were kind of ramping up. Yeah, these are up to $73. And they're about to hit 75. This is one of those things, once again, you want to stay educated, you want to stay ahead of the curve. You might have something just going a little bit more insane back here, that's for sure. Starter Deck Pegasus First Editions. I just want to show off here. Nice $750, $824. Okay. And then, of course, Clear World. Keep in mind, we do have the stuff coming for this. It'll probably get a collector's rare. I wouldn't very much imagine that they wouldn't collectors this, but you're looking at $5. I mean, especially if you're shifting on back here looking for first eds, they're still underneath the insane mark. Yeah, we're at $18. We have not even hit a first ed yet. Like, first eds, $34 for light play. Take a second to think about that. Like, there's still so much. And then, of course, Clear Vice Dragon itself. Yeah, Clear Vice has also got some value to be had. That is for sure. Man, still $25+ on this. That's kind of insane. 36, yup. And then, I just wanted to check in on Secret Galando. Been a little bit. Hello, my dear friend. How are you? Man, these ramp on up very, very quickly. Holy crap. Yeah, $39. Ugh. Yeah, on up to 72. And of course, for those of you that have been wanting the promos for the Japanese edition of Early Days, you can get $120. You can get $68 on this. Also appears the Japanese version's shipping for like $75. It is interesting to see what's going on here in the world of these. I'm very curious to know how these are going to go. But in terms of collectability and things like that, you have some very solid value in terms of, they're vanilla monsters, but they're collectors effectively. So please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.